All right, what's going on, guys? Tremaine here, the most disciplined day trader on YouTube. Here are some trades I took on stream this morning in Discord. Mediocre day. So I'm going in with small risk, only using 3 micros today. That fair value gap, I want to see that be treated as an inversion level. And what I was waiting for throughout this entire trade was to see if we can get a closure above that fair value gap and use it as support. That daily buy side that I'm targeting with my TP, that's a level I'm looking for. Sent that out in the weekly forecast. That's my drawn liquidity for the week. My stop loss is underneath that short-term low, just to the left of where price is trading at right now. That low, if you notice, I have outlined the first fair value gap after Sunday's open. Okay, that short-term low, it failed to reach consequent encroachment, and then we got displacement higher. So I saw that as bullish. And I'm sitting in quite a bit of heat here, and I'm mentioning to the chat, and I think I show it here. I'm looking at a 15-second bullish order block. Here it is. That down close candle, I'm taking mean threshold with the body staying above it. And I was letting them know that that's kind of like my last line of defense for higher prices. And this was it was an ugly morning. We actually wanted shorts that first presented fair value gap after 8:30 when we got beneath it. And you see that wick trading up into it. I actually wanted that short. And we dropped down to a 15-second chart, but the entry moved so fast, I couldn't even time it. But it was a really nice no drawdown entry if you were able to get in. But that wick, it happened like that. So waited for another opportunity, which is what you're seeing now. Longs, nice pop displacement higher there into that first presented fair value gap after 8:30. And I have my partial set for that buy side. So it's looking really good here. And I'm judging where I want to trail my stop here because my entry is a little high. So I can't really move my stop to break even. I don't want to choke the trade to death. And I'm looking for that buy side. We've already taken out like a triple bottom. We've traded down to that first presented fair value gap after Sunday's open. And here I'm trying to manage my stop based on a 15-second chart. So trailing it there drastically. Originally opening the trade with almost $500 risk. Now only risking less than 100, which is very nice. And I want to see if we can get back above that first presented fair value gap at 8:30 and use it as a support. And right there, I just took a partial. So this is something I'm glad the Discord members got to see me do. The trade was a little iffy, and that partial was really just gut feeling. So I took something off. I think I was up maybe 25 points, and I took 1 micro off just because whenever I get that gut feeling that the trade is just questionable, and here's a re-entry as well. Looking for a re-entry, pretty much using the inversion fair value gap, and I'm looking at that breaker on the 15-second chart. And notice how I'm going with 2 contracts instead of 3. So that first trade was a small partial remaining contract, stopped at break even. Nice pop there, and it's immediately followed. You'll see my stop get hit here. So first trade, was 3 contracts, and my second trade you just seen there was with 2. So regardless if my first trade was a loss or break even, I like to trim down my risk. Today is also a no news Monday, and the daily chart really wasn't doing anything special in my eyes. So I haven't shared losses in here in a while. I think it's been almost a week since I posted on YouTube. So here's today. Not the cleanest day. I'm down. This is my first red day actually on my live account for the month, and I think I finished down negative 0.3%, which is really, really good. Not even 0.5%. So hopefully you learned something from this video as far as taking a partial when a trade just feels questionable. Is good for psychology. Even I feel, that pressure of the trade's just not moving the way I want it to. Let me take something off, and it kind of eases you a little bit. And then that second loss, going in with reduced risk, kind of keeps your drawdown at bay. So very choppy morning, a difficult morning session for me, but at the end of the day, down less than 0.5%. So that's good risk management if you ask me. We're back at it tomorrow. See if I can still get my $1,000 to $1,500 target for the week. And we do have medium impact news tomorrow, so that should give us nice volatility. But I am done for the day. Hopefully you found this insightful. Full transparency, you know how we get down. And yeah, we're back at it tomorrow morning, 8:15. Love y'all. Peace.